You're building your startup and finally getting around to setting up the systems that your team needs to work, like email, file sharing, calendars, collaboration tools, and now you're staring into the big question: Google Workspace or Microsoft 365? At first glance, they look similar. Both offer basics, but choose the wrong one and you could slow your team down, pay more than what you need, or struggle with scalability later. So, how do you know which one is the right one for your business? That's what we're breaking down today. And I hope that by the end of this video, you'll have a clear answer based on the workflow, your team, and your growth plans. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Will, your friendly IT guy. And if you have any IT questions or need help setting things up the right way, check us out at setup.com. We'd love to support your team. Now, let's dive into the video. To start, let's define what these platforms actually are. Google Workspace and Microsoft 365 are both productivity suites. They provide all the essentials your team needs to get work done. Google Workspace gives you Gmail, Google Drive, Docs, Sheets, Slides, Meet, and a clean cloud-first admin console. Microsoft 365 gives you Outlook, OneDrive, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Teams, and our more advanced admin experience, and support hybrid and on-premise environments. They both cover the same ground, but they're built for different workflows and company types. But tools are only half the story. Let's talk about what it actually feels like to use each one of them. Google Workspace is built for speed and simplicity. Everything runs in your browser. Docs, Sheets, and Slides auto-save instantly and let teams collaborate in real time. No version control issues, no installing software. Microsoft 365, on the other hand, leans into power. Its desktop apps like Word and Excel are still the gold standard for a reason. They offer deep features that browser tools can't match. So here's the takeaway. If your team prefers browser-based speed and real-time collaboration, go with Google. If your team needs powerful user tools, advanced formatting, or complex spreadsheets, Microsoft delivers. Now, let's shift gears and talk about IT control and the admin experience, which it's really important. From an IT perspective, both platforms give you the ability to manage users, permissions, and security policies, but they offer different levels of complexity. Google Workspace is easier to manage, especially for startups, without a dedicated IT person. You can add users, enforce MFA, and manage settings in just a few clicks. Microsoft 365 gives you far more control, integration with Active Directory, granular policy settings, and hybrid infrastructure support. But that extra flexibility comes with a steeper learning curve. If you're lean in a team with no IT hire yet, Google makes life easier. If you already have an IT support or are planning to scale into enterprise needs, Microsoft gives you more headroom. All right, so now let's talk about money. Which platform gives you the most value? Google Workspace, you're looking at $7 per user a month with 30 gigs of storage. That's on the business starter plan. Upgrade to the business standard, and that will be $14 per user a month. And you'll get 2 terabytes per user. Microsoft 365 Business Standard is $12.50 per user a month, and it includes full desktop apps and 1 terabyte of OneDrive storage. If your team lives in Google Docs and doesn't need local installs, Google can save you money. But if your team needs Outlook, Excel, PowerPoint, Microsoft offers more value per dollar. But software isn't just about today. It's about where your business is heading. Google Workspace is ideal for lean, fast-moving teams. It's quick to set up, easy to use, and great for collaboration without needing much IT overhead. Microsoft 365, on the other hand, is built for growth. If you're aiming for certifications like HIPAA or SOC 2 or planning to scale across departments with complex access needs, then Microsoft is better for the long-term choice. So in short, Google, easier now. Microsoft is stronger later. Is still not sure which one fits? Let me give you a real-world example of each one. We worked with 2 different startups recently. Startup A was a remote-first marketing agency. They chose Google Workspace because they needed onboard fast, work in real time, and avoid the IT overhead. It just worked for them and saved them hours every week. Startup B, on the other hand, was a fintech company. They needed Excel compliance ready tools and wanted tighter control over user access. Microsoft 365 was a no-brainer for their needs. Both made the right choice because they aligned their tools with their workflows. So what's the bottom line here? Google Workspace is perfect for startups that want speed, simplicity, and real-time collaboration. Microsoft 365 is ideal for teams that need depth, power, and long-term IT flexibility. There is no one-size-fits-all, but picking the one that matches how your team works today and how you want to scale tomorrow, that's the key. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. And I hope that this video can give you the information that you need to help you make the right choice. If you need help setting up either of these platforms or need an IT partner to manage your IT asset inventory, go ahead and visit us at setup.com to learn more on our services. We help startups build secure, scalable IT foundations from day one. And if this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more information, and drop your questions if you have any in the comments. I'll make sure I respond to you. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.